Hello fellas, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be different. I'm out of the office and I thought I would take you with me, right? I used to do this in the summertime, okay? Of course, it's still summer here. The weather is beautiful. It's very good for your psychology, okay? Time to time to change the environment, to get your mind fresh, okay? When it comes to trading, it's going to help you. So if you can move out to your nearby coffee shop or a nearby place somewhere outside, and you can take your laptop and trade there, okay? We missed the Europe session open, but we are going to get into the chart and analyze it, and let's hope we're gonna take some trade and make some profit, okay? So stick around. Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thought I would take you outside today on this beautiful day, okay? And we are going to trade the DAX index, okay? We missed the open, but I'm going to show you, in case you miss the open, we are going to go in, analyze the chart, and let's see what trades we can take. This is not going to be the open, it's going to be after 1 hour the Europe session open, okay? So let's do it. Right, I just shared in the Telegram channel 3 key levels, okay? You can see it here. At the open, as you can see, we had a nice push, okay? So what we are trying to do is to find the key levels to get in a long position, okay? So right now we are going to wait for a pullback for this level right here to 15,660 area, 50 and 60 area, and we are going to take a long position, okay? So it's going to take some time. I have my coffee, I'm enjoying the view, okay? And let's see if we can get that pullback, right? Right now it's still pushes back up. Continues to push, but we want to pull back so we can get in a train, right? So as I told you, we are waiting for 680 area for a pullback, okay? To check that area if wants to hold, and we are going to take a long position. As you can see, we are nicely uptrending for so long. Yes, it would have been more nice at 650. I'm not sure we are going to get that level, okay? I believe at least a 680 area, it could be a good long opportunity with a 650 area stop loss, okay? And in case that fails, we are going to get in the 650 like key level, right? Right, I'm going to share in the Telegram channel that 680 area, it's a long opportunity, right? With a stop loss at 650, okay? And in case that fails, we are going to see at 650 area. I think should hold the 650, will save us, okay? Right, so we are waiting for a pullback to 680 area, and we are going to check if it holds for a long opportunity, okay? You don't want to get in when it's uptrending. You don't want to get in the push on at the top, okay? Because the pullback comes and will take you out and going to turn back without you. As you could see yesterday on Nasdaq, my plan it was to wait 700, 710 area or 650 for a long opportunity, okay? As the CPI came out better than expected, but as I saw that the 750 area bounced, okay, I said it's going to be a long opportunity here, and in case fails, we are going to go to the next support, okay? So for now, it's a patient game, okay? We don't want to get in at the top. As you can see, the pullback just happened now, Okay, we want to find that turn on the pullback, and hopefully it follows the uptrend, and we are going to take a nice long on it. Right, the pullback seems to happen just right now. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, I'll wait to 680. Let's see if it can dip below 700. Okay, hopefully going to prepare my shotgun. Okay, 30 points stop loss, so we get in at 680 area. We are looking for a bounce. Okay, so this is a very good example for you guys. If you miss the market open, okay, you come in, you analyze the chart, okay, you clearly can see it's uptrending for now. Even from yesterday, it affects the US market, okay, as well the CPI, the positive CPI report, okay. And as you could see, we identified the trend. Okay, you can clearly see on lower, higher time frame everywhere is we are pumping. Okay, so we are looking, obviously we are looking for a long opportunity. We want to buy support. Okay, so the first support is 680, then 650, 600 area, and I've shared the rest. You can see it right here. Okay, that's clearly our support, this stop right here. You don't need to overcomplicate. Okay, right there we go, 695. I'm going to scale in here. Just 2 contracts, and we are going to add more. Even if it dips a little bit lower and gets back up. Okay, I'm going to make another video in, as I told you, I believe that single entry positions will kill your account, because it's very hard to predict where exactly we turn. So I like to scale in with a small lower position, okay, and to build up my position as it goes on my favor. Okay, so I'm going to explain you in another video exactly how I'm doing it and what you have to look for and how you can follow this strategy. Okay, right, we are at 690 right now, and I'm going to add another one here, as we have a nice pullback and it's not sure it's going to reach this level. Okay, what you have to know, these trades goes live, is not pre-planned. As I always tell you, I come in, I analyze the chart, and I'm taking a trade, and of course wants to show you, if you face these situations, how you can act and how you can take those trades. Okay, because not everyone can trade the open. So in case you face this, you identify the trend. Okay, you check the higher time frames. You don't want to get in if it's a downtrend. You don't want to get in at the bottom. If it's uptrend, you don't want to get in at the top. Okay, you have to wait for the pullback. You have to identify the key level and to make your plan, of course, where you want to get in. And then you can scale in and you can build up your position according to that. Okay, right guys, I'm going to add another one here. Okay, this is we are reaching our key level. As I told you, if this fails, we are one loss for the day, okay, which is okay for me. It's calculated. I am out on the day if I take 3 losses in a row, okay, because then it means I am totally on the wrong side, I am totally on the wrong mindset, and it's time to walk away and come back on another day. We are 6 contracts in, and we're gonna see if turns back. It's definitely going to turn back. The question is, will this work out to push higher? Okay, because this pullback, it will try to continue to the upside. It's based on experience. We have seen this million times, okay? But the real question, will it hold this level to push higher? Okay, so to give us a winning trade, or is going to turn back a little bit and is going to fall, okay, and take us out. Watching the candle and trying to see if wants to turn back up, because I really want to add my other positions as well. But I don't want to be too early, I don't want to be too late. This is very important. Timing is very important. You don't want to be too early, you don't want to be too late. Yesterday on Nasdaq was perfect timing. We've got about 70 points, okay. It was an amazing trade. It was my only one trade. I was patient, and patience pays off. Right, I'm going to add another one here, guys, as it reached 680, which is a 40 points pullback, okay. And now let's see if we can hold this area for us, right? And there is the bounce exactly from 680. Let's see if this is going to work out, guys. Let's see if it's gonna give us that long position and the winning trade, and hopefully we are going to go for a new high, okay. That's the hope, or at least to get out before the top, okay. I always say, for the top, this is your first target, and then if you want to risk it for the breakout, your stop loss must be on entry, and if you are up on the day, you can risk, okay. But since this we are our first trade, probably we're gonna take before the top, okay. So I'm going to add my last contract here, guys, and let's ride this. Let's see if it's going to work out. 680 just jumped, okay, and there is the pump. There is the push we were waiting for, okay. Now we don't want this to turn back, all right. There is a bullish engulfing candle, which is very good sign. It might show that it's a possible higher low, right? You have to be prepared. Sometimes does this on uptrends, pulls back, right, then pushes back up, creates this low, then takes out this low, and then turns back up. So you must to have your stop loss accordingly, okay. Right, seems that our entry is on point. Now let's see if it's going to hold this area, okay, or it's going to go lower. You can clearly see the buying pressure from our key level, okay. Actually, I'm going to add more space for this. I'm going to set the stop loss at 650, okay, and this is going to be my only trade on the day, right? but probably doesn't even need, because there is the push, right? And we might get out soon before the top. Wanna see the momentum. If builds up again, the buying pressure and the momentum gets back, okay, to the upside. Let's see if we manage to push above back 700, then we are safer there. Okay, 680 keeps retesting. Okay, going to set the stop loss to 650. To give some more space. So I believe this is going to push to the upside. This is my only trade on the DAX today, so I'm okay to give a little bit more space, just not to take me out. Okay, in case we are wrong, we are going to walk away. I'm really confident with this long. Okay, this should work out at least to test the top, the 720, and if wants to turn back, going to turn back from 720 area. So I'm looking forward for 720 to take profit, or to see the momentum it builds up and to hold for a breakout. Okay, I'm going to pause this for now and going to get back to you either with a loss or if turns back. Okay, right, so our trade is 680 entry, 650 stop loss. Okay, and we are still waiting. We just got a dip. Okay, we are at 665. Let's hope it's not going to take us out and going to turn back up. Okay, as I told you, sometimes it does on an uptrend that shows that it builds a higher low, then takes out that low and continues up. So now we should continue up. Let's hope we're not gonna hit the 650 level. Okay, you have to understand that not all the trades is going to put you in profit instantly. Okay, sometimes you must wait, like this one, to develop the trade. Okay, and as I told you, not always we are going to catch the key level, but we have a long bias due to the uptrend. Okay, so we try to hold longs as much as possible, and to long the supports, of course. Okay, as you could see, we had the dip, but we have the push back up. Okay, in this case also there is another strategy. If you want to wait, if you see that breaks the key level, okay, you don't take any trade. You're not gonna short it when it's uptrend, and you're gonna wait until it pushes back up the key level, and above the key level you are going to long it. Okay, because usually we say if the support breaks is a short opportunity, yes, but on uptrends I prefer not to short the break of supports. I prefer to long the hold of supports, and if case breaks and turns back up above, we are going to go for longs. Okay, so let's see if this trade is going to work out. Okay, our stop loss is 650. The entry area called on the Telegram channel 680 with a stop loss 650. And let's see if it's going to work out. Okay, hopefully it's going to work out, right? All right, we are close to our stop loss, which is not very good, and it's not a very good feeling as well when you know that you are about to take your loss. Okay, but there is still a chance, because above 650 we are safe. So apparently we don't have the best entry, but this still could work out. We are long biased due to uptrend. Okay, anytime can build up the buying pressure and momentum and could take us back up. So this could be a very good example as well. When the trade goes wrong, you have to wait until your stop loss, right? Because you will see this is still a chance to turn back up. In 3 minutes the new hourly candle opens and it might take us back up. Okay, the 4 hours, it still looks good. Okay, the hourly pulled back just more than I was expecting. I was expecting at 50% of the previous candle and to turn back up from there, but as you can see there is a deeper pullback. Let's see in 2 minutes the new hourly candle if takes us back up. Okay, otherwise we are going to take our loss. Soon we are getting back to our key level. Right, new hourly candle just opened. Let's see if this takes us up. Otherwise we are going to take the loss and walk away. Okay, right, we are 25 points down right now. Okay, which is not too good. We were close to our stop loss, just about 5 points. We want this hourly candle to take us back up. Right, we could have a better entry and at 650, 660 area, but this trade is still possible to close it with profit. Right, we are nearly back to our key level, which is a good sign. Okay, hopefully we are safe from getting stopped, but we have to get back above 680 to feel safe. Okay, right, we are getting back, guys, we are getting back there. Okay, still patience. Of course my hope is back as well. Okay, right, we are back, guys, we are back. Let's see, for now the hourly looks better. Okay, we couldn't catch the best entry, unfortunately, guys, but this is what it is. Now the only hope is to hold above this 650 area. Okay, and hopefully it's going to take us higher. Okay, you can see this beautiful uptrend. Yes, you could say the higher time frames asking for a pullback, but going to hold long for now. As you can see, we shouldn't lose the 650 area. As you can see on the hourly chart. Okay, we shouldn't lose this low. Okay, that's a nice support for now. We're hoping for a 680, but the long is still valid. Okay, going to share on the Telegram channel that the long is still valid above 650 and it can't lose 650 area. Right, we are 10 points down. We are almost back to break even. My hope is back, of course. Okay, come on DAX, don't embarrass me. Right, guys, momentum starts to build up. We are still good with the long. Okay, Right, we had to change place because of the sun. Okay, our trade goes good. Right, there it goes, there it goes. Our stop loss survived. Okay, on the Telegram, the trade idea was 680 entry long position with a 650 stop loss. As you can see, our stop loss survived. Let's see if it catches more momentum to hold it a little bit longer, right? Hey guys, we are back to break even again. Okay, we should get that push from here, this area. Okay, let's see if we can close this trade finally in profit, or it's going to turn back and take us out. As I told you, I shared in the Telegram channel that above 650 longs are safe. Okay, if it goes below 650, I believe the shorts will step in, right? So we are going to hold this. It takes longer than expected, and of course we got that bigger dip, but I'm still confident and I still believe that this should retest the top, this high, or even break out. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to pause this and get back to you as soon as we are ready to close the trade. Okay, right guys, this trade takes longer than expected. That's why I don't like to trade if I can be at the market open, because things slows down. Okay, but I wanted to show you, in case you have no time to trade the market open, you need extra patience, okay, to catch some moves after the open, after 1 hour, 2 hours open. So basically what I do, I trade the Europe session open, and then I go to the New York session open, the Nasdaq open. Okay, and I try to catch the first 1.5 hour. Okay, that's where the volatility is, that's where the faster moves. Okay, and get the key levels, and you don't have to wait hours until your trade works out. Okay, but let's see if we can still close this trade in a profit. Okay, as I told you, above 650 we are safe to go. Now only patience, and it's a waiting game, and hopefully we're gonna get some profit. Right, ordered my second coffee. We have to keep up the patience. Okay, right guys, there is the push. Okay, there is the push. We are 20 points up. We are looking, we want to see if this can break out, okay, to make a new high. But we might take our profit soon as reaches this stop. However, the hourly looks good, higher time frame looks good. The 4 hours looks good. It seems that it wants to break out. Okay, we are going to risk this trade since we waited almost over an hour. Okay, there is the push, nice push. As I told you, buying pressure builds up. There is the momentum. We are going to risk this for a breakout. Okay, let's see. As soon as breaks out, we are going to take the profit. Okay, we might take some profit on the way. We are up nearly 30 points. Right, there it goes. Now we want to see a nice breakout and to close our position. It will try to pull back at the top, but it will break out. There is the momentum, guys. There is the momentum. This should break out. There is no rejection right now. There is the push, guys. There is the push. It's almost trying to break out. And there is the breakout. New high. New high. Let's see if we can hold this a little bit longer. Right, they are trying to short this, but we're gonna wait for another push and we're gonna get out as well. Wants to reject. Don't really like this rejection candle, but we are going to risk this as far as we are above 700. If we can get another push, okay, and to get out. Right, guys, little bit more patient. Come on. Seems that wants to take over. Come on, Chihuahua. This is not a good sign at all. It still looks good, right? The sun is back to us again. Right, we just moved back to original place because the sun is out again to our face. And there we go, there we go. The breakout is there, guys. The breakout is there. I'm so happy for it because I was waiting so long for this trade to work out or to take me out or to do something. Right, and I'm going to sell some here. Right, not going to risk to take this profit now. Right, I'm gonna leave just a small to run, 4 contracts to run. If it's want to give another push, okay. Actually, I'm going to sell everything here, guys. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I can't watch that's going to take the profit. I'm sitting here now 1.5 hours, 2 hours nearly. Actually, more than 2 hours now, more than 2 hours, okay? So that's the disadvantage of the not taking the market open, but still you can see with the patience, okay? We came in, we identified the key level. Yes, we could have get a better entry, but we managed to close with a profit, right? But the key takeaway of today, you have to give enough time for the trade to develop, okay, for the trade to give enough space. As you could see, we were right on the buyers, we were long buyers due to the CPI on the US market lifts up all the indices, all right? And we could clearly see the uptrend, okay, on lower and the higher time frames. We identified the key level, but that key level failed just a bit. 656, 660 would have been a better entry, of course, but it is what it is. The most important, we were there, we cashed the move, and we closed with profit. Okay, that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. The weather is still beautiful. The sun is out, in, out, hiding and coming back. But it's good to be out from the office. If you can do as well, go out. Okay, sometimes don't stay inside all the time. It's better for your psychology. Go to the nearby coffee shop or just sit out somewhere where you have Wi-Fi. The best thing of trading, that all you need is your laptop and you are ready to go, of course, and the Wi-Fi connection. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you see you again. And you know you can do it. put your back into it.